Hi. So yesterday I posted up a picture on my Facebook page of my 10-day sort of cleanse and body prep preparation for vacation. So a few of my things that I posted up was my lemon and cucumber water, my pineapple, my Bragg's apple cider vinegar, chest vapor rub, yes, saran wrap. And what I didn't post up was my brush, my body brush. So how I'm using these things. So starting off the day with taking a shot of my apple cider vinegar. This is a 2-ounce shot cup. I usually fill it halfway and do just an ounce. Some people do it like a teaspoon with each meal, 3 times a day. They do it in the morning with breakfast. They'll do it at lunch, or they'll do it at night, or whatever works for you. Once a day, you can do it twice if you like, but this little shot works for me. It doesn't taste that bad, so I first start off with this. It doesn't taste horrible. And that just helps to get rid of all the toxins. It's really good for your liver. It burns fat as well. So I'll start off with my vinegar. And then I made my detox water, which is simply my water pitcher. It's like a filtered water pitcher. I cut up some lemon and some cucumber, and I let this infuse in the refrigerator for about a half an hour, and then I drink this. Also, I like my water to be really cold. If I'm going to drink water all day, I like for it to be cold. So I make lemon and cucumber infused ice. And I just take my ice tray. I don't know if you can see that. I'll take my ice tray. I'm just going to pour it in here. I'm going to try to pour it in here without spilling it. And in that way, I'm getting all of my infused lemon and cucumber instead of just using regular ice that's going to melt and just be water. I'm going to have all of my infused ice. And so I drink this all day long. So when I'm doing this cleanse, I'm not going to be drinking any other fluids. So no pop, no juice, no coffee. I am absolutely a coffee girl, and I'm not going to be doing any of that. I'm just going to be drinking this as my fluid. Also, something else people was asking me about was, why did I have chest rub? So for years, I've always wrapped my waist and thighs with saran wrap. And it's just something I did. It helps me sweat. I'll do it at night. Like these last few days, I've done it at night. I've done it while I was walking around the house. And but I was reading something, and it was telling me like all the benefits of vapor rub. And that you can rub it on your whatever area you're wrapping. Rub it, and it's going to help to, so the vapors is going to heat up your muscles and kind of help you sweat. Also, it helps the appearance of stretch marks. So if you have stretch marks on your stomach, you can rub this on, rub it in, wrap your stomach. You're going to feel a heating sensation, then feel a cooling sensation back and forth as you sweat with this on. It kind of helps you sweat and just, promotes that, and also helps to lessen the appearance of stretch marks. So I put this on overnight, and you just simply, demonstrate. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm going to do a demonstration. So I just take a little, about this much, wrap whatever area you want to be wrapped, and I rub it on. I'm not going to do a whole lot because I have showered for today, and like I say, I do it at night. And so if you don't really want to walk around smelling like vapor rub, even though once you saran wrap it, I don't smell it as much, but, to each his own. But I tend to do it at nighttime. And I sleep in it, or in the day where I'm just kind of cleaning up or watching TV or, and that's that. And you're wrapped, you sleep in it. You can add your corset, which I don't have, so let me go and get it, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my corset, but before I go on, I forgot a really essential element, and that's my body brush. So normally I would have, you brush up the area. I usually do my thighs, my butt, anywhere where you have cellulite um, or you just want to improve the appearance of your skin, whether it's stretch mark, cellulite. This helps to get rid of the toxins in your body. So you're going to be brushing, and normally you brush upward towards your heart. And that's going to help your lymphatic system get rid of impurities. Can you see me? It's going to help your lymphatic system get rid of impurities. So I start from my legs, and I brush all the way up. I brush in circular motion, but you brush upward. Usually I would have done this before I put on my wrap, but since I didn't, and it's going to help break up cellulite. So I'm a cellulite girl on the thighs and butt. I'm cellulite prone, so I'm going to be scrubbing. If you have a partner, for men or women, you can lay on your stomach and you can have them brush you pretty much. You can have them brush the back of your thighs and legs, your butt, and just a really vigorous brushing to get that all working. It improves circulation and everything else. So it's really good if you're going to wrap, you're going to brush and get rid of all your impurities if you're doing a detoxification, any type of detoxification type of plan. So this is essential. You can do it in a shower, or you can do what's called dry brushing, where you just brush on dry skin. You can brush, like I say, upwards all over, but very vigorously, because you're breaking up cellulite. And this truly will help you brush away the cellulite. Another thing that I do to combat cellulite is pineapples. The enzyme in pineapple absolutely eats up cellulite and helps to diminish the appearance of them. So for the last, I'll say, year, I saw something on TV. I think it was Dr. Oz or something, and they did a challenge with the lady who rubbed, coffee beans on herself, and the lady who ate pineapple juice, because both coffee beans help get rid of cellulite, and so does pineapple juice. Well, I didn't know at the time that pineapples did. So he did a little experiment. So the lady who had rubbed the coffee on herself, she had, when she came back, there was a little difference in her cellulite. It wasn't as bad. But the lady who ate the pineapple, hers was looked really great. Like, it was really smooth. It had almost gotten rid of all of her cellulite on her thighs. So since then, this has been my secret weapon. Not only does it help me with the cellulite on my thighs and butt, it also helps slim me. So once you have that bumpy cellulite look, it slimmed me down. So I always eat my pineapple. And so I just bought this little pineapple thing, so I'm going to try to cut up my pineapple and show you that. Okay? Alright, so I went ahead and I already cut the top off my pineapple. So I just bought this new little nifty pineapple cutter, since I'm always eating pineapples. So we're going to see if this works. It's supposed to, we'll see if I can get this to work or not. Alright. I think it's going to work. Watch your hands. I can feel that blade as I go down. You don't want it to break through the pineapple and cut you. But it looks like it's doing a great job so far. We'll see when I pull this up. I think I'm at the bottom. Yeah. Voila! You have pineapple slices. That was absolutely wonderful. I'm super excited about that, as you see. Look at that. Oh, well, I'll get that up. But that's wonderful. I'm absolutely love this thing. So if you're going to incorporate pineapple into your workout plan, invest in one of these. It makes it so much easier, and they're so pretty. So that's my pineapple. So I eat pineapple all day, every day. Usually on lunch, I'll get pineapple. If you don't have time to do this with this pineapple, you can always drink 100% pineapple juice, the Dole's brand. You can also eat the pineapples in a cup, the little Dole's fruit cups. I wouldn't get the one that's sitting in like the syrup because it's too much sugar, but you can get the one sitting in water. That works just fine. If you're going to drink and go out, usually when I go out and drink, I order my drinks with pineapple juice. So I drink Tito's, so if I'm going to go out and have a drink, I'll say, let me have Tito's and pineapple juice. That way I'm always getting in my pineapple juice and working my cellulite and having a good time at the same time. So that's my pineapple juice. So my corset. Now, if you have the one that you work out with that sort of helps you sweat, that's pretty good. I can't find that one right now. So I have my actual corset. And this one, I'm going to be honest with you, is super duper tight. It's like super tight. But for the sake of this camera, I'm going to stick this thing on. And when I got fitted, I went to an actual place and got fitted for this corset. And I think they got a little aggressive on the size because she gave me the smallest one they had in the store. And she said, if this one gets loose, then what I'll do is just sew it up in the back and make it smaller. So she was very aggressive on this corset size, let me tell you. And so usually I'll wear my corset throughout the day. That's my corset, and it just helps me sweat, and it pulls in my waist, and all of that helps everything to work, along with my body brushing, with my wrapping, my corset, me drinking my water all day. As far as workout, to be honest with you, I don't do that much of it. And I know it's, you should, if you're trying to firm and lose weight and all of that, I should be working out, but let's be honest. It doesn't happen all the time. So when I think about it, what I do is I go and I do 100 squats. I do them in sets of 25. Do 4 sets of 25, I do 100 squats. And that's how I help to try to tone up my thighs and butt. I rarely do a sit-up. I'm going to be honest with you. I rarely do a sit-up. Like I say, I'm lazy. Huh? No. I just never get around to it. I do more body wrapping than I do sitting up, which I should. But body wrapping can still get rid of inches. I have firming creams that I rub on to help firm everything. Now, does it work? I don't know. I'm just rubbing it on. But maybe it's working. So, but definitely, if you have a good workout routine, incorporate that into your workout routine. So let me just go over really quickly everything I talked about. All day, you want to drink this. So if you're on a go and you're working and you don't have time to be walking around with a pitcher of lemon and cucumber, take your water bottle. I have one over there, but I can't reach it out of camera reach. Pour it into your water bottle. Take it with you. That way you can have your infused water. You don't have to worry about not having a pitcher with you. So just pour it in your water bottle and take it along. Your pineapples, of course, you can take with you. Eat it all day. Make it your new fruit. Ladies, it's the truth. It is the absolute truth on cellulite and just slimming everything down. I'm going to find a before and after picture. It may not be Facebook appropriate. My before picture is swimsuit. My after picture is panty and bra, so I don't know if I'm going to post that up on Facebook. But you can really tell the difference in cellulite and just how it kind of slimmed me and brung everything in. I didn't have that appearance of all the lumpy cellulite on the thighs and butt either. Body brushing. If you don't know about it, it is the truth. Do it. It helps with circulation. It helps your lymphatic system get rid of impurities and toxins. It helps break up the appearance of cellulite. So if you're eating all of your pineapple juice and you're drinking this water and you're doing your workout and you go, I still have cellulite. Well, yeah, because cellulite really doesn't go away if you work out. You can do 100 squats and you'll still have cellulite. It's just that kind of stubborn little fatty tissue. You have to break it up. Brushing is the best way of breaking up your cellulite. So brush yourself to death. Brush, brush, brush. Every day, brush. You can dry brush. You can brush in the shower. If you're gonna, like, I wrap my thighs. I just didn't show it on camera because I have on pants, but I brush my thighs, I brush my butt, brush, wrap everything, do the Vicks wrap. This isn't actually Vicks. This is like a little generic one. It was like $1 each. I bought them in like my local grocery store for $1 because I know I'm just gonna use them to smear all over my body, so I didn't need to use the name brand version of it. It still works just fine. In the morning, or say later on today, once I take this off, after I feel like I've sweated enough, I'm going to take this off, and then I'm going to rub on my aloe vera gel. That's just going to help lock in some moisture. It's going to help the skin look good. Also, it's going to help with your stretch marks, if you have stretch marks. So I heard, I'm going to be honest, I haven't tried the Vicks or this. This 10-day challenge is my first time trying the Vicks. I've always wrapped, but just on dry skin, or you can use Sweet Sweat, anything that's going to promote sweating. But this is my first time using a vapor rub, so, you know, I'm just as excited as you are, as well as my aloe vera gel. And that is mainly I'm going to be using on the thighs and butt, trying to diminish the look of my cellulite and hopefully stretch marks. If you know any other way to get rid of stretch marks, please let me know. I might get laser on my stretch marks. Who wants to see me go and get stretch mark laser removal? I've been thinking about getting that lately, so I may. If this doesn't work, which is probably not going to work fast enough, so I may end up getting that anyway. So that is it, ladies, honestly. Do your vinegar, help burn some fat, and help to promote a healthy liver. Your pineapple juice, ladies, I can't stress it enough. It is the truth. The pineapples are the truth. I've been doing it for a whole year. I'm looking better at 41, honestly, than I looked at 35. All because of my pineapples alone, I'm telling you. Pineapple, invest in one of these little things. As you see, it was the bomb. That was my first time using that. I'm super excited about that. In your water. Also, let me say this about, so when I go out to restaurants, I never ask for lemon in my water. If I ask for lemon, I'll say, give me water. Please put my lemon on the side. Because the outside of your lemon and cucumber is filled with bacteria and it's disgusting. So if you're going to, there's no need to detoxify yourself if you're going to just throw in a dirty lemon. So let me grab my brush over here really quickly and let me show you what I do. Alright, so I have a fruit brush. I wet my brush, I put a little dish soap on it, and I scrub my lemons and my cucumbers to make sure they're clean before I cut them and put them in my water. You don't know how many times your vegetables or fruit has hit the ground. You don't know how many people have touched them and felt them to see if they were the right consistency. You don't know how they were picked. You don't know what they were sprayed with. So clean them first. When I'm at a bar and anytime I order a drink and they throw that lemon or whatever orange inside my drink, I'm highly upset. Now I know the alcohol may kill it, but I order a whole new drink, because especially at a bar, if you've seen a bar close at night, the only thing they do to their fruit, their olives, their lemons, their cherries, everything they put in your drinks at night when they get ready to close the bar, they put some saran wrap over it, throw it in the refrigerator. The next morning, they pick it up. No one's throwing that away. No one's washing that. I'm telling you, it's disgusting. Don't let them put that in your drink. Just squeeze it in there, but don't throw the whole thing. If you're going to do this, it's just an extra little precaution. Clean your fruits and vegetables if you're going to keep on the pills. I think I covered everything that was on my video or on my picture from Facebook. If I left out anything, please let me know. And if you have any tips and tricks, let me know. As I'm going to be showing you my progress. I'm going to be doing this for 10 days. I can feel I'm sorry, I keep touching the screen. I can feel my wrap working. It's hot and it's cool all at the same time. It's really a weird sensation. And once I cut it off or take it off, unwrap it, it's going to be extremely wet. So Good luck, ladies, on your summer bodies, summer 17 bodies or vacay bodies. I'm getting ready for vacation in 10 days, so this is my 10-day challenge. I will be showing you updates on, you know what, I didn't take my measurements for you guys. I'll add them in on the video. I'll take my measurements and we'll see if I lost anything. All right, thank you so much for watching, and if you got anything out of this video, it's free. Trust me. All you got to do is hit that like button, like and subscribe, and share. Okay? Until next time, have a great summer, and make sure you get that body right. I got to mention was food consumption. People ask me about food. To be perfectly honest with you, I am not a foodie. So the reason I didn't mention food and what I was going to eat and what I wasn't going to eat was because if you know me, I'm not a lover of food. I eat to survive. I don't, I'm not super excited about food. But I do eat everything when I do. I don't have a limit. I just don't eat a lot. So one thing I have always done, and I try to tell parents to do this to their children or not to do this to their children, is eat until you are full. There's no need to overeat. It's not necessary. I have people tell me all the time, you're going to throw that away? You paid for that? Yes, I'm full. I'm going to throw it away. Because I'd rather throw it in the garbage and throw it on my thighs, buttons, stomach, and waistline. That stems from making a happy plate when you was a child. Worst thing your parent ever could have said to you was to make a happy plate. Because what happens is, if you are full, that's the max that your stomach can take. That's it. Once you continue to overeat, you start to stretch that level of capacity out. So then the next time you eat, you can add another fry. Next time you eat, you can add another bite. Next thing you know, your stomach just all stretched out. And so now the original shape of your stomach, meaning the amount of food you should have held, you can now hold more. So I have never done that. When I am full, I am full. And I throw everything in the garbage. I don't eat one helping at once. So I'll start to eat food. And because I've never really stretched my stomach out, I can only eat a little. Once I'm done, I'll put it up. I'll go back later and I'll finish it. Maybe a half an hour later, I'll continue to eat on it once my body has broken whatever down that I've eaten already. So stop with the happy plate with your children. It's not a good thing. I know we want our children to be healthy and we want them to eat their food. But if your child truly, you already made them this massive amount of food. And if they say, I'm done, let them be done. Let them walk away. If they don't walk away, they're going to be rolling away from that table later, because we have created that culture of happy plate. You got to let that go. Do not overextend your stomach. Do not eat to capacity. Once you are full and you feel it coming on, it's okay to throw some food away. It's okay. Throw it away, donate it, give it away, whatever. But don't give it to your body because you don't need it anymore. Okay? So that's why I really didn't mention food. But I needed to mention that part of just not overeating. I'm not a lover of food. People who know me know that I don't eat a lot of food. And so, but I do eat sweets all day long. I like snacks. I like candy, and I snack and I eat. But because I don't overeat, I'm still okay. So that was my only other tip that I wanted to add. If you have any other questions for me, I will be giving y'all some updates on my progress and what I'm looking like. So if you have any other questions or any tips for me, let me know. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.